Hi everyone. In this video, I will present our late-breaking work titled as Time and Aging, Designing for Time in Retirement. I would like to start with our research question of our study. We search for how is time defined and lived by retired people? How can new insights about retirement time be evaluated to create new ways of sharing, measuring, or managing time for positive experiences? For that, we have conducted semi-structured interviews with 4 retired participants, and the context of interview conversations is mainly about change in participants' routines by retirement and how they experience time. In our initial analysis, we observed that both intertwined collective rhythms and quality of time were frequently mentioned in relation to how participants experience time. In collective rhythms of time category, we have 3 major findings. First, all participants mentioned that they prefer sharing time with others as time passes faster and with pleasure. For them, sharing time with others makes it meaningful. Second, the participants have intertwined rhythms as determiner when they are a father, mother, or a spouse. We observed this type of a relationship could affect a person's retirement time planning. Third, interdependent intertwined rhythm, which is a shared rhythm that can be modified by both parties. Especially after retirement, as participants may spend more time at home, interdependent rhythm might become a strong determiner to shape their experiences. In quality of time category, we have 2 major findings. First, participants mentioned that time passes unwittingly faster while they play online games. They define these times as not useful but joyful. Second, participants preferred avoiding or restricting passing time activities such as mobile computer games, watching TV, or using social media when they think that the activity lacks meaning or usefulness. They shared pleasure for achievements with outputs like the finished book or a produced jewel. According to preliminary findings, we mainly observed that participants were constantly seeking meaning in time through their routine activities. At this point, we wondered how forming a new interaction, relying on retired participants' routines and preferences, could provide more meaningful experiences. So we designed an artifact called a meaningful multitasking chair with 2 versions that we plan to use as props for the next stage of our study to research more about the possibilities of retired people's perception around time. This initial version of artifact saves energy when a person rocks on it, and the lighting display shows the progress of energy savings that is stored in the meaning box. The meaning box also refers to output as participants mainly associate meaning with outputs in the study. While ideating for the multitasking chair, we followed Positive Design's 3 essential requirements: pleasure, significance, and virtue. A rocking chair is a joyful form of sitting activity which we can relate to pleasure experience. The chair's meaning box is serving virtue by a caring environment responsible for nature and being a morally good person. And the progress display of saving energy refers to the user's meaningful goal, which can refer to significance. Here, we want to investigate whether this probe can help us gain further insights about time perceptions for meaningful experiences in later life. This is the second version of Artifact, which we call Dual Meaningful Multitasking Chair. This version aims to raise awareness around collective goals as a way of creating meaningful interactions, and we would like to learn whether this chair could be a mediator to provide a pleasing and meaningful experience within the interdependent, intertwined rhythms. To conclude, in this late-breaking work, we shared the preliminary findings from our study conducted with retired people. We examined the daily experiences of retired people and proposed design artifacts derived from the study findings. We plan to explore how retired people define time via these artifacts. Through probing new time-related interactions based on insights, we aim to create positive experiences for later life. Thank you for your time.